and I used to actually start on Facebook before YouTube, and I was calling prostitutes. I was calling like hookers, like
as a troll on YouTube.
Yeah. This was on Facebook at first.
Did it blow up? And it was blowing up.
Yeah, it started blowing up.
Wow.
Facebook calling hookers on Facebook.
What an idea. I've never heard of that.
Welcome to the HighKey CLOUT podcast. We're your hosts. I'm Jordan Lintz.
And I'm Luke Lintz.
Now, Luke, tell them what HighKey CLOUT podcast is all about.
For sure, this show is all about the clout. We talk about business, social media, and current culture with the cloutiest people on social media today.
That's right. And before we introduce today's guest, please subscribe to whatever platform you're watching or listening to this on. That's YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and follow us on Instagram, guys, at HighKey CLOUT Podcast. We're doing big cash giveaways as well as hosting this podcast here.
All right, Jordan, now introduce today's guest.
It's Hammytv, also known as @Hammy_TV on Instagram. Big influencer. He's absolutely popping right now.
HighKey CLOUT Podcast.
It's all about the clout.
Hammytv, welcome to the podcast, bro. It's nice to have you on. We're looking forward to this conversation.
Thank you for having me, you guys.
Okay, man. So before we get into the questions, let's get into the giveaways, man. Let's get into the
Giveaways.
'Cause you are the king of giveaways, bro. You've gained us personally almost 100K. So maybe just explain the giveaway model and how you just absolutely blow it up with your fans.
So, I mean, we were doing giveaways anyway. We love to give back to our fans. That's the whole point. Everything we do.
Definitely.
Well, I would say it's almost like 2 years ago. This is before this was like a cool thing to do. And I'm like, well, people want to gain. So how can we do that? And so basically you just follow who we follow. I mean, it's like simple enough. So what happens is it varies how many people you want to do, right? Everybody's audience is different. Some people can get away with doing like 60, some can go to 70. I learned after the last one, which did still pretty damn well considering IG crashed, but I learned my sweet spot's like around 65. So basically what happens is I'll unfollow everybody and then I'll follow 65 people. And of course, each person pays for a slot and in return, they get growth. So to enter my giveaway, you got to follow everyone I follow.
It's huge, man. It's so easy. You're giving away like actually some great prizes to the fans, minus the,
And everybody wins. Everybody wins in these giveaway models.
Yeah. I mean, my fans keep asking for more. So everything I do is always fans first. So the fans always come first. I always want to give back anyway. And of course, right now, Instagram's not monetized yet. So it's like, you have to make money. You got to survive on the platform.
Totally. Yeah, totally.
So, it's just like a trick. And now it's like blown up and everybody's doing it and all people are having it. It's all crazy. But I've been doing it, almost 2 years ago now.
You've been doing it with that strategy, with that growth strategy? You've been doing it for that long?
We used to do it by you would follow another page. But
now
I was the first again to cut out the middle page and just do it direct. And it increases almost 65% by cutting out that go follow this page, then follow them. Like nobody wants to do all that shit. So you just make it super simple. Just follow who you follow right from the direct page.
Definitely. Like from an influencer of your stature, it makes total sense to do that, bro. It makes total sense to do that. It's far more effective for sure. That's awesome.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that comes with that as well. There's reasons to do it because technically and ethically you can't, if you're using another page in our business page, you need to get Instagram's permission. That's now a different game. So then you have to have terms and stipulations and lawyers and certain places can't do it because now it's like gambling and it's also a business.
Sweepstakes.
Yeah, once you have that other page, especially if it's a business,
mm-hmm.
you're a different game. So for me, it's just my fans. That's what I'm going to give back. So it's totally different. So I didn't want to deal with all that anyway, and I cut it out. But like Kylie Jenner, for example, who did a massive one, you have to get approved. Once Instagram approves, you got to write all kinds of crazy stuff, and then there's an actual approval number and all kinds of stuff you get. So
definitely, when you're giving away like a large amount of, like a super large number, what you give away, $30,000, something crazy.
I don't know what she gave away. I'm not sure. I know Balzarian's got a huge one coming up too.
Massive.
Massive.
We hear about that one. We hear about that one.
It's definitely awesome though, because it works for everybody. Like
it's great, and it's high engaged USA following.
Yeah, the last one, the 2 iPhones and then 2 pairs of AirPods. They already all got them. One of the kids was actually in India, so I think he just got it. Took a little bit. They love it. Yeah,
Wow, the earbuds, man.
The first one.
On the first one?
The other one too. I mean,
That
it's
was-
so easy.
That was dope. Yeah, your fans came back to us and they were loving the earbuds, man. They posted the story. That was cool.
Yeah, definitely. They're shouting out. People are always happy to win. It's like a radio station. You know, radio stations keep you coming back because they're giving away tickets all day.
Yeah,
They're giving away money. And
Oh, and then they have them call in to win?
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, you know, we're revolutionizing Instagram because there was no Instagram before Instagram. So kind of everything was just what you were with Instagram, to be honest, you know?
Yeah. Anyways, man, so we want to know how you started on social media. Like go right back to like that first post, man, the first couple of posts. Like what types were they?
This is like pre 1,000 following, maybe pre 10K.
Yeah.
What was it looking like for Hammytv?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I always tell people like I started with 0. People are like come up to me like, oh, 1 million, 5 million, it's like a dream. I'm like, dude, I started with 0. I wasn't given anything. Nobody was given, you know, I didn't start with a meme page or nothing. I started with dead 0. So I started on YouTube. YouTube was like 4 years ago, and now I wasn't dead serious about it. I was still working full time. I actually have only not been working full time and doing this full time for about 1.5 years now.
Wow.
When I started on YouTube, I always wanted to make videos. When I was overseas, I was in Iraq 15 months when I was 19. I did 4 years active army.
Wow.
Always crazy, always playing pranks. And I'm like, yo, you're an entertainer. Like, you need to do something. So I kind of just, in the midst of it, promised them that, you know, I would do it. And then I came back a little not all right. Like, I was diagnosed with some PTSD and shit from being overseas. So it took me a little while to get my head straight. But then I started working. And then I just had a love for filming. And I used to actually start on Facebook before YouTube, and I was calling prostitutes. I was calling like hookers, like
as a troll
on YouTube.
Yeah. This was on Facebook at first.
Did it blow up? And it was blowing up.
Yeah, it started blowing up.
Wow.
Facebook calling hookers on Facebook.
Remember
what an idea. I've never heard of that. I've literally never heard of that.
Backpage is now illegal. It was illegal prostitution.
Oh. You know? I don't even know what Backpage is.
It's seized. I mean, it's gone. Like, it's illegal.
Okay.
Prostitution. So I was like, dude, this stuff's not okay. You know, these people are doing this for money, and there's drugs involved. So one day I was just hanging around, and this is something that people do around where I am. They would call prank phone call. You know, it's like Domino's pizzas, anything like that. But,
yeah, totally. Yeah.
You know, so I used to just prank phone call them, and I still have them somewhere hidden. I got them. Some people are still floating around, but
what year is this, Hammy? What year is this?
Man, like 4 years ago.
Oh, okay. Oh, not too long ago.
Hammy's always like, how can I step up the game? Like, he sees other people prank calling Domino's Pizza.
Yeah.
He's like, let's prank call prostitutes.
Yeah. I used to have parties at my house, and they would all gather around the phone just to have me doing prank phone calls. Like,
what?
It was the big thing, dude. Yeah, I would throw like.
And then you'd record it like it's a video of you doing the prank call.
Everybody would.
Wow.
Yeah. I would,
what the?
Their phones are like they're on those cheap burner phones, right? And I'm like, who are you using like Sprint? Like, you're cracking up. Like, you need to buy a better phone. Like, they're also just like, fuck you. I'm like, fuck you. Like, I'm like, you know, like, I could send them to you. You're just crazy.
Oh my gosh.
And then I was like,
what did that take you to? What did that type of content take you to in terms of follower level?
So then I started. So that was. It's a little weird how it went about. So that was kind of just on my personal page. I didn't even make anything. That was like just people, they were doing like 40, 50,000 on my personal page.
Wow.
Like buzzing around where I am.
Wow.
But I was like, dude, I want to get into YouTube. Roman Atwood, Vitaly, they were all big at the time. And I'm like, dude, I want to go public. So I started doing YouTube, and I went to YouTube. And again, Facebook, that was just my personal page messing around. Hammy wasn't even born yet. So my last name was Hamilton in the Army, and when you're in the U.S. Army, your last name's on your tag. So Hammy was my nickname in the Army. That's where that came from.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, everybody called me Hammy in the Army. So that's when I kind of came up with Hammytv. So YouTube, when I went to YouTube, I started doing pranks. And the first prank I actually did, long and behold, blew up, and was another big one. I had a fake porn audition. I rented out a hotel. I had girls come over. Yeah. Nothing like all still PG. It was nothing naked, nothing
Right.
crazy,
Right.
you know, but
Just
they
the
were
concept is
anti-fat.
nuts.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. It was crazy, dude. So here I am. I didn't even know how to use the cameras, dude. I'm talking cheap cameras. I YouTube like cheap cameras. Didn't know what I was doing about lighting. I set up a few, and yeah, I just had them come in. Like the first girl wasn't even who it was supposed to be. She was like a teacher. I had to blur her voice and stuff. Like literally like 300 pounds, dude. I'm like, this is the picture she sent me was like Paris Hilton, and then she walks in. I'm like, nah, this isn't gonna work. And the next girl, you can find all this too. And then so the next girl came in. It was like still not her. Anyway, we did it, whatever. I put it on YouTube. It blew up. And then that's where I started on YouTube. Like in the first week, I gained like 40,000, subscribers right away.
That's huge.
Yeah.
That's huge. Holy shit.
Pretty quick.
Yeah.
Quick. So I stayed on YouTube for a little. I experimented doing like public pranks and stuff. I was doing fake news reporters. Like another one went really big where I was interviewing a guy and I had a fake pee, like the little Whizzinator.
Oh yeah.
I told the guy, I was like, oh, it's my first time, dude. I'm really nervous. Like right in Boston. I was interviewing my fake pee my pants. He thought it was on live. Like I had a fake crew and stuff.
Yeah.
So I just
that's pretty damn good.
Yeah. So they went big. And then I started getting contacted by some people. And that's when things went really, started getting big. I had guys who wrote commercials for like Coca-Cola, Doritos, and all kinds of stuff. And they're like,
nice,
your ideas are amazing, but let us work with you and we'll teach you how to execute properly, do them better, and that's when I really started to learn. And so how that worked was they had some massive websites, right? And so I would film the videos, and I'm talking, I would redo these videos sometimes 10, 20 times, like,
wow.
They're like, no, not right. And I'm getting frustrated. I'm like, dude, I thought it was good. And so back in the day, before YouTube was crazy and everything was crazy, they would take my YouTube video, they would embed it on a website, right? Because you can't just take a YouTube and post to Facebook. If you notice the thumbnails like this, and each drastically drops. Facebook never wants YouTube on there. But if you embed on a website, thumbnails normal size, and then no reach is hurt. So these guys would embed on their website. Yeah. And then they had a slew of Facebook pages back when articles you could post like crazy. Reach was crazy before they restricted. And so I would post on YouTube once, they're like, this is good, perfect. Then they would post on their website, post all over their Facebook pages, and then we would get to front of YouTube trending, and in return, they would get a shit ton of money because websites obviously run the ads. So that was kind of like,
that's sick.
Yeah,
that's
so I was
genius setup.
Yeah, so I was leveraging. I was the smallest. They had 2 other creators, free, and they're all in the millions in YouTube. I was only at like 50K. And so that's like a prime example of being somebody and having really nothing, but leveraging it to get. God knows what these guys have been learning, how long it took to be able to make viral, and that's where I really started learning how to make viral.
Damn, man. Damn. We're on the first question, but you already answered the second, which is leveraging social media to achieve goals. Like you just answered it right there.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah. What were your original goals when you set out? Like, did you have any goals, or were you just like dicking around on social?
My goal was that I wanted to do social media full time. So like that was,
Yeah.
And it was always like it just helped me with anxiety and shit creating. When I was creating, I kind of forgot, and I had pretty bad anxiety. I tried to go back to school and shit, but I just had such bad panic and shit that I fucking I couldn't stay in class. So filming just always helped me, and so I would work full time, but I would just want to film, film. My ideas were always coming, so it's like all day, and I'd write them down. And yeah, so I mean, you could leverage anything, especially once you start gaining followers. Then you can leverage whatever you want.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, but that's how I first started leveraging, like working with them. Which at the time, I didn't even actually know how much money websites generated with like ads being run on my stuff.
Yeah, nuts. Yeah.
Why do they want to help me? I mean, I knew why they wanted to because I'm not afraid. Like I'm very talented with what I was doing. I just didn't have an exact formula, which is what they had. And so, but we would be on the phone for like hours, like this is how it's going to be. And like, changing things and refilming things. And so that's where I really learned. But now thinking about it, if I own websites, I'm like, holy shit, dude, these guys were making big money because we would hit the front of YouTube, get like 8-9 million views on videos. And like, God knows what they were making. And getting ranked on Google too. They ended up selling the sites for 7 figures later on.
Yeah.
So leverage is you can do it anywhere. I mean, like starting with nothing. That's how I started really leveraging it. I always kind of had that talent. So I think if you have talent, people will notice anyway and want to help you. But leveraging, yeah, that's how I leveraged it. It was a win-win for everybody. I was trending on YouTube. They were getting the views. I was getting the views and growing on YouTube. So yeah.
That's sick, man. You're doing an epic job.
Unreal.
Epic job.
Yeah.
That's super dope. So it's official. Like the likes are gone everywhere. They're kind of gone everywhere for Instagram.
Uh-huh.
And I know you reacted pretty heavily to the likes disappearing. Views are still available on IGTV. This has been in effect for Canadians for the past like 3 months.
It's everywhere though.
It happened on US just recently.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, so it did not happen in the US. A small majority is being tested in the US. I haven't been touched with it.
Oh, really? You still have it?
Nope.
That's how it was in
I think it's
Canada,
the plague that's coming for the world, to be honest. It's fully in effect in Canada all over.
Have it in Canada now, but
Fully.
Yeah.
they're doing it slow for numerous reasons.
Slow. They just want to, yeah.
All Western culture, like we are all United States is Instagram.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
Threshold. So from what I hear, about 2 to 5% will be tested.
Mm-hmm.
As of right now, it looks like they're doing a few things. One, if you notice right now, if you guys go on to IGTV, you guys can still see views and likes. They never took it away from IGTV.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah. They never took it away from IGTV. Yeah.
Which tells you that most likely, which IGTV is what they will be monetizing, where 70% of their budget went to. Looks like they want creators to go to IGTV.
Well, they said that they're going to be releasing, like there was an article released that they're going to be releasing monetization on IGTV videos.
Yes.
That'd be huge.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's the plan. That is the plan.
That's beautiful.
Also, I also heard, I've been testing it as well because Australia got hit with it. Again, Australia and all those places are not the big chunk of Instagram culture. Like Western culture is where everybody watches.
Totally.
So also business pages can still see likes and comments, which is very interesting. Didn't know that either.
Ours can't. HighKey Co cannot.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
It's
so,
yeah.
Australia, they're still tweaking it.
There's definitely like a margin.
It's all over the place.
It's all over the place. They're testing everywhere.
Yeah.
So supposedly though, they're testing different versions. I think that if they do take it away, business pages should 100% be allowed, so you don't fuck up social media marketing.
Yeah.
Because your currency is likes and views.
It just is.
You can't tell. Like
it's that clout currency. It's that clout currency.
It's not even like that. It's just like I'll watch something because oh shit, look at the likes and views. It's gonna be good. It's just part of it. It's built in.
It is. Yeah.
I can go on and on, but being a creator, likes never affected me. It's the comments that get you.
That's the true engagement. Yeah.
100%. That's where it's ruthless. You read after comment like, come on, dude, like kill yourself because you're making fucking comments. Like it will get to you. I don't think likes has anything to do with it at all. I don't know why they're even toying with that because not only that, TikTok's on the rise too, and it's like
TikTok's on the rise.
They're playing with crazy shit, dude. Like first off, they should never have got rid of Chrono. I don't know if you guys know what chronological order, the original, how things appeared on Instagram.
Dude, we were popping off. We have 2 Instagram videos. One, I know this is nothing to you, man, but we have an Instagram video with 1 mil and 2 mil. And that was when our page was at like 30K.
Yeah.
It's not, dude, every one of Hammy's videos is 1 mil, 2 mil, 3 mil.
So that's where it started. So Chrono was the most liked, commented.
Right.
Shit would appear on the top of your timeline.
About that's how two years ago, roughly. Like 1.5.
I would say they got rid of that like in before the summer. So before the summer.
Yeah.
Right. When all pages shut down and go fucking private. That was when.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
because they weren't getting no reach.
Yeah.
So, which is one of the reasons why they did it. Now, what they did with chronological order is they're like, well, if we put the best shit at the top, they're not going to scroll down as much. And what happens when you scroll down? You pass an ad. So Instagram originally was 1 ad every 8 posts, which now Instagram is 1 ad every 3 posts. Get rid of chronological order. Put your friends and family, which I don't know where the fuck they got that from, because Instagram is not friends and family. That's Facebook. So
that's exactly. Yeah.
Way confused. Instagram is to follow your celebrities, your icons, biggest news pop.
Dang, man, I totally agree.
Bro,
totally
this
agree.
is literally straight facts.
Yeah.
That's a Zuckerberg thing.
So once they got rid of Chrono, now you'll see the same shit over and over, and then the juicy good shit you want to see is down further, so that you keep scrolling past these ads.
Yeah.
So Adam Morrissey, the head of Instagram, he was Facebook's timeline, head of Facebook's timeline. He came from Facebook's timeline, which is butchered anyway, and does the same shit. Tons of posts, tons of sponsored spam, and now he's the head of Instagram. I mean,
Wow.
once
So
the
just
founders left.
just
know,
another idiot.
I mean, he's got, dude, I mean, I don't know, the power is there, but some of the stuff that like nobody, all right. So I think one thing by removing the likes, there's so much to talk about with it, but one thing that they think will happen is people will post more. People are posting more apt to post, people will be on the, on longer, whatever. But I highly disagree. The fun with TikTok right now is that anybody can go viral, which is how Chrono was.
Exactly.
Anybody has hit Explore.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten 1 million on Explore in like, Jesus, since Chrono left. I mean, it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, it's TikTok, man. It replaced that little bubble that left with Instagram,
That
I think.
of like, and
Of
that's,
like,
if they've
yeah.
got Chrono back, there's always that fun of like, you can hit fucking
Yeah.
you paid Explore. So they're totally missing the point with this whole removing likes and bullying and all the bullshit they're covering it with. It's not true at all.
Yeah.
So they're doing three, like I was already telling you. One, they're either trying to get everyone to go to IGTV, which is why they never hit it. Like we were talking, you guys can still see views and comments on IGTV. Kind of weird, right?
Kind of weird.
Two, by doing that, you have to be over a minute on IGTV, which means you're on the platform longer, which you always want people on the platform longer.
Yeah.
And three, the biggest part of their budget went into IGTV, and so they want to monetize IGTV and, of course, more ads.
Dang.
IG has no more room for ads, so they have no more room. Now, they will be coming out with a separate ad.
You're
like
breaking
this.
it down to an exact science right now, bro. Like, you're just going off. You just know it so well. It's like the back of your hand, for sure.
I have a team, dude. So my team calls every morning. They are the ones who are doing this, that work with me.
Calls
Because
every
we
morning?
test stuff. Every morning, my team. These are guys I call my ghosts. Like, best times to post, when not to post, when the updates are happening, where the updates happen, and any articles related or pertaining to it. If you want to be the best, dude, you better know what the fuck's going on with your best platform, right? Me personally, TikTok is so kid-friendly. I don't enjoy TikTok. I do not enjoy it.
Man, we're having fun with it, bro.
Yeah.
We're having fun with it. We're doing some videos.
It's like, it's fun because you guys can pop. Now,
Oh, no. I got some advice, man. You should do reaction videos with your girlfriend. You and your girlfriend should do. They pop off. They pop off.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, do it. We have a couple 100Kers with them.
Yeah, we're literally just watching videos.
Yeah.
Watching videos and getting.
And then plugging the earbuds. We go like this to the screen.
We're literally not even watching it. We're literally just putting our.
I find it like there's no Instagram. My Instagram family is like an army, right? I don't feel any connection to my TikTok family. Like, it's always random people. It's like the views don't make any sense to me. I already know.
It makes zero sense
for sure. But you're still gonna do it,
makes
eh?
no sense. I mean,
yeah.
You're a creator. Post everywhere you're allowed. It's all free. So like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and of course TikTok. Yeah, post everywhere.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's a great line. If you're a creator, post anywhere. It's free to post.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's amazing. Well, anyways, we're talking about all of this in terms of like social media, what platforms you're on. What do you think where social media is going in like the next 5+ years? Do you think
not necessarily just Instagram, but like just as a whole? Is there new ones that possibly come out? There's always new ones popping up.
Yeah. Just what are your ideas around it?
I mean, it seems like all right. It's like for example, I always use like NFL, right? This biggest college player gets drafted, and you expect them to come in and do big things, and they never do. So it's always like the Tom Brady's who are drafted like unknown, right? So everyone's eyes is like TikTok, like. But I feel like something's out there that's just gonna fucking explode. Like, I just feel like it's not what you like. TikTok's gonna be it. But I feel like there's stuff that's creeping. So Instagram just actually announced in Brazil right now, which is one of TikTok's top locations. They're they announced Reels. It's called Reels by Instagram.
Mm.
Exact replica of TikTok, right? But you will be able to post on the Instagram, who already has billions of users. So they could knock out TikTok, like whenever they want, dude.
Mm.
Basically.
Oh,
Because-
wow. That's straight up social media war right there between two juggernauts.
But
Like, TikTok's
Tik-
a pretty big company.
TikTok has billions of views. They have billion.
They do. They have 122 million users in the U.S., but U.S. is not their prime market because
Yeah.
they're
It's like
Chinese.
India.
It's like Brazil, India.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Uh-huh.
To hit the U.S. And now Instagram, dude, don't ever fucking doubt Zuckerberg. Never doubt.
Never. He's a
Ben watches
savage.
TikTok, knows what TikTok is doing. If you notice, Instagram stories now hit Explore because he noticed that TikTok is stories. That's
I did notice that, bro.
Oh,
My personal, okay,
shit.
this is a low number, bro. So don't laugh. But like my personal hit 7,500 views on a story, and it usually does like 1,500.
That's because
2,000.
at Explore. They want
Yeah.
to give. Yeah, so that's one reason. Now Reels will give you the same thing you can do in TikTok, but for stories.
That's
Explore,
amazing.
Wiping out TikTok.
But wait, TikTok has a shared a story feature.
Well, TikTok does, but you're talking about Instagram, who's already got billions and billions of users, and TikTok, who's not even close to touching Instagram in American culture.
I don't know, man, because we have like a little brother, and then he's like very connected, and every single person that we know, they said that
Has TikTok in high school.
every single person at the high school.
It's infecting
Down
high
there.
schools
It's
like when I was in high
infecting
school
it.
with Instagram.
It's
Oh
infecting.
no,
it.
100%, 100%. That's why Zuckerberg.
Oh, but it's definitely majority it's definitely majority international. For sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
100%.
100%. Yeah.
It definitely is caught wind, and Zuckerberg, who underestimated it, was like, all right, well, let's see. Facebook and Instagram, remember, they rule the world. So
Yeah.
TikTok's cool and all, but he could do a lot of things as of tomorrow. He could ban any hashtags or any type of promotion with TikTok on Instagram and Facebook tomorrow, and then where the fuck's your budget going now?
Yeah.
Where are you going to promote it? YouTube only. So
Yeah.
he could really do whatever he wants, and they already got billions and billions of users. So when he takes Reels and then connects it with Instagram,
It'd be a separate app. Like they'd make it a separate app like IGTV.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
That'll be huge. I'll join that in a second.
Wow.
I will literally join that in a second.
Oh,
They
wow.
tested in Brazil, and they're going right where TikTok is big in Brazil. They already launched Reels. TechCrunch just announced it.
So Reels is launched. Fast forward, it's launched. The app is launched. How fast are you posting on that app? Within it dropping.
So it's not here yet. It's in Brazil.
Oh, I know, but hypothetically, I just said, yeah. Is it within an hour?
I'm such a big Facebook and Zuckerberg and Instagram fan that I will fucking post all my old shit nonstop.
Just immediately. You're firing up a video immediately.
I love Instagram because Instagram at my age is like 18 to 40, and TikTok, who I've actually talked to personally, is having a really hard time aging the platform. Very young, which really hurts marketing in a lot of sense because who has the money? No
Exactly.
kids. You know, like
Yeah.
kids don't
it's
have
true.
the money. Mommy and daddies get the money. Mommy and daddy's on IG. So they got
I mean,
a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff.
Totally. Like we're definitely gonna experiment with advertising the earbuds on TikTok, like through the TikTok's ads manager. Give it a little go over the holidays, see what happens.
Yeah, the eyes are there. The platform's doing well, and it's free. So why not use it? But what do I prefer? I prefer Instagram all day because Instagram is like YouTube. 1 million fans on YouTube and 1 million fans on Instagram is power. Like,
Oh, totally.
very, very, very powerful. Like, converts well compared to like Facebook. It's and TikTok is It's all over the place.
It goes
Yeah.
like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and value followers, eh?
Dude, I would put YouTube and IG right here. I've used.
Would you
both.
put the same? You put the same.
I put IG with stories over YouTube for direct everyday. You can
Really?
connect more. Yeah, because YouTube you don't have those stories. With IG between videos, it's your everyday life.
Mhm.
So I think the connection is just stupid. You know.
Okay, that's fair. I
Yeah.
like Instagram a lot. I think I like it a lot for sure.
So what do you? How do you like it without the likes and the views?
Honestly, it doesn't matter. We look at comments. Like we're on the same page with you. I think comments are the most important thing. Like anyone
Comments
that
are legit. They so you can't fake it.
Yeah, anyone that goes to Hammy_TV, you can see all those fucking comments right there.
Bro, people are saying, oh, Hammy, you're bought in comments. I'm like, all right.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Who says that? Who even says that, bro?
Who the fuck says bought your comments?
Dude.
People have to have an explanation for how I can get 50, 60,000 comments a video. So they need something.
Man, they're only saying that because they can't afford the price, bro. And you know we dropped the bag.
Yeah. Not that, it's even just like, just they have to talk. There's always talk.
Yeah.
How much time I spend and what I do and my
Totally.
audience. And, it all comes into play. It's not just posting a fucking video,
Yeah,
So,
definitely, man. Let's segue that into our next question here. What does clout mean to you? What's your definition of clout?
honestly, everybody has a different definition. I would say Kid's definition is like your followers, your likes.
Yeah, just overall like influence. Hey, like overall influence.
I think clout would be like how hardcore your fans really are. Like,
Dude,
Totally. Oh yeah.
Totally, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
totally.
over and
Like that's how
above.
much clout you really have. Yeah, true.
Bro, this
Boom,
is
boom, boom, boom,
this is
boom.
by
Let's take
far-
this time.
by
Let's
far
take this time.
the
to-
best podcast. Holy shit.
Let's take
Yo, Hammy is fucking dropping bombs.
dropping knowledge.
Little-
Let's take this time.
Little intermission.
Little sponsored break. HighKey
HighKey.
wireless earbuds. You already know what's good. Weekly giveaway. HighKeyCode.com/giveaway.
Yo.
You can also buy them. HighKeyCode.com. What's up, man?
yo, can you hear me now?
Oh, this is some higher quality, man.
Yeah, that's good. Is that
On
your
my
phone?
now.
That's his iPhone
When the iPhone is better
That's so
quality.
weird. I don't know why this thing's being weird, but anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Well, where were we? We were defining clout. You mentioned influence, but how much influence it actually carries? Oh,
You guys a little bit. You got me?
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Can you
good
hear?
now.
That's,
Yeah,
All right, we're good.
Yeah. It's not glitching anymore.
yeah,
We
looks good.
Okay, let's jump back.
Good.
Okay, nice. So
Yeah.
you mentioned clout is how much your influence actually carries forward, like they actually translate to doing actions for you,
Yeah.
essentially.
Like
Yeah.
how much
Yeah,
over and above.
Yeah, you can't just say like numbers because so many people fake likes and comments, So like a
Yeah.
real like this is my army, like crazy fans, So yeah, that's what I would say.
That's big
legitimate
time.
fan base.
That's big time clout, man. And that's definitely true. But what's crazy about it is clout was actually defined in some crazy year, bro. Like you wouldn't believe 1932, 1937.
Yeah, it was like-
this is pre-World War type
Uh-huh.
terminology here.
Mhm.
And it's influence and power in business and politics.
No, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So we just looked that up before we started the podcast because we're like, hey, we want an actual definition. And
Yeah,
there
we're
was
like,
an
we
actual
started up a
definition.
podcast with this name. I just want to look up the actual definition.
That's badass. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I know. We didn't know that either, but we learned that just like like a month ago.
Yeah.
We're like, damn, that's kind of chill.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it actually makes sense then. I guess it pertains to it. So
Totally does. Well, thank you for coming on the show, Hammy. We're going to the audio only version. So anyone watching on YouTube right now, audio only version, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, go listen. We're about to get some rapid fire questions.
Link in the description.